Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. We are back, continuing where we last left off in Chapter 2, where a lot happens in this episode. Including, we finally find the next body. The next person gets murdered, so make sure you tune in to see who that is. But before we jump right into the video, if you guys have been enjoying my videos lately, make sure you like down below and subscribe as well. It's completely free, you can unsubscribe anytime, and I'd really appreciate it. With that being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of the video. We are back in our dorm room, and it is time to check out what the heck this little mini iPad is that the Mono kids dropped off in my room. When did this get here? It looks like a monopad, but it's not. It says Cubs Pad in the back in fine print. Cubs Pad? I touched the screen, the device came to life and started playing a video.
Alright! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado...
Okay, so it's a motive video. Okay, but why do I have Kaito's? Last time I checked, I'm not Kaito.
Kaito?
Kaito Momota! The ultimate astronaut! Thanks to his exceptional talent, this young man is already an astronaut trainee. Wow. Our team has managed to score an exclusive interview with his grandparents. They miss their grandson terribly and hope he returns to them safe and sound. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear it straight from the source.
Kaito, as long as you're alive, I don't need anything else.
No matter what happens, you must live. You must never give up. Please, live on, for our sakes too.
Their only wish is for Kaito to live. Will Kaito be able to fulfill his grandparents' wish? Ah yes, one more thing. Shortly after this interview wrapped, these old farts suffered an unfortunate accident. What kind of accident? It's a secret! Find out for yourself.
I see. Maybe this would have affected me if this was actually my motive video and not Kaito's.
Huh?
What was that? A motive video? Could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? Even if it were, why do I have Kaito's motive?
No.
I'll think about that stuff later. I should hurry and tell Kaito. I ran out into the hallway on a mission to find Kaito. Yeah, why did I have his video? That doesn't make any sense. Knock on his door. Hey, Kaito, are you home? Shaking hand to press the doorbell. No answer. Did he already leave? In that case, he must be at the dining hall. I'll try there. Alright, well, he's not here. Let's go get him. Let's go talk to him. Hey, Kaito, I kind of have your video. I don't know why, but I do. So I gotta go talk to him. Alright, gotta go this way. Gotta turn this way. Gotta go to the dining hall. Alright. Kaito's not here either? Hey, has anyone seen Kaito? He's in a panic over the Cubs Pad, if I'm not mistaken. What? Not the only person who got one, Shuichi. We all did.
Yes.
They've all been given motive videos, however, they have been mixed up. Mixed up? I woke up, there was a Cubs Pad in the room with the video, and it wasn't even mine. Smokey, we should discuss this once everyone is here. Oh, sorry, you're right. You mean once everyone's here?
Yes.
Kaito and Kibo went to gather everyone else so that we may discuss our plans. Should we wait for everyone then? Until then, I can provide you all with messages. Or massages. Oh, nope, everyone's here. Thank you for waiting. We gathered everyone else.
Dear.
I worried, and after I was about to finally experience one of Kurumi's famed massages.
What is it?
What do you mean? You're also suggesting that I cannot read the air?
Well,
What is it? Why'd you drag us here?
Come on, man.
Did I tell you it's about the Cubs pads? Monokuma gave us a new motive. We can't not talk about it.
so
The thing that looks like another monopad, that was a motive? Maki, haven't you watched the video on the Cubs pad yet?
okay.
Well, I ignored it because I figured it was something stupid. It's actually really courageous in a weird sort of way. You have to sneak up, but this is important, so you should at least listen.
So?
Where are these videos? No doubt there are more motives for Monokuma, but why are they all mixed up?
Honest.
Yeah, why Gunta got Tsumugi's video? Well, don't say it, Gunta. I heard it, I see, so Gunta has my video.
Happened?
Gunta's not supposed to say it. Who fucking cares? We're gonna exchange him anyway, right?
Well.
No, we cannot exchange him. What, we can't?
Why?
Why not? They're videos of the most important people in our lives.
No.
That's precisely why we cannot exchange them.
Listen closely.
Although we do not know why our motives were mixed up. As long as we don't exchange them, we don't have to see our motives at all.
Then
It's better to just ignore them. Yes, at least that's what I think. That's true. If we ignore them, then we won't have a motive. I'm against that. Against it? Why? If you see that video, it'll turn into a motive, right? Just really want to see it. You do? Saying something like that before, they don't plan on surviving. Might not matter to you whether you get killed or not, but we're different. We all want to live. Wake up already. You're like some zombie wandering around with no will to live. No will to live, huh? If that's how you see me, then so be it.
Not cool.
I've got no plans to change my opinion. That's just not cool. What'd you say? Who cares? You're only to say this opinion. Actually, I feel the same way as him. Trying to cause trouble again. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about killing or dying. I think it'd be better if we didn't cooperate with each other. Actually, we definitely shouldn't cooperate with each other.
Why?
Shouldn't cooperate. Why not? Think back to all Monokuma's actions so far. Whenever we tried to work together, Monokuma would retaliate with a plan to make us suffer. Happened when Kaede wanted us to cooperate again and again with these motive videos, right? Which means the more we try to cooperate, the more he'll try to make us suffer. You are saying that if we do not rally together, we will not be made to suffer? That's why I had no choice but to screw with you guys, but you ingrates didn't even notice.
That's...
You're not lying to us right now? Whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true.
You know?
Anyway, we shouldn't force ourselves to cooperate. Let's just all do our own thing. So I agree with Ryoma's suggestion. Because we're trying to cooperate and Monokuma's making us suffer? What about everything we went through? What was the point of Kaede sacrificing herself?
That means...
Anyway, I'm warning you all for your sake. Let's try exchanging our motive videos instead of cooperating with each other.
Incomprehensible.
I cannot comprehend that logic.
See?
Now that I've said I won't I can't speak. Since I won't cooperate, I can't afford to be with such you losers. Come on, Gunta, let's go. What, Gunta too? Promise to think of a way to get everyone to exchange your motive videos, remember?
So that means...
Yeah, Kurumi, I'll hit you up later when I'm feeling hungry.
Huh?
Wait, did Gunta make promise?
Actually,
Can't you tell when he's lying, Gunta? Quit screwing around on our sake. Yeah, right, I've had it with his lies.
well,
So we're all done here, then I'm leaving. Kurumi, bring me my dinner later.
Hey.
I'm heading out too. Wait, Ryoma. Don't forget, we're all struggling to get out of here alive, so don't get in our way.
Jeez.
I had no intention of getting in your way. I'd never do something so uncool.
By the way.
Kurumi, can I get you to clean my room later? Damn, why is everyone relying on Kurumi? Yeah, you guys are relying on Kurumi too much.
do not agree.
Do not mind. Serving others is my true desire of any maid. Shouldn't spoil people though, especially degenerate males. Cooperation is the #1 factor in our suffering, is it? How I wonder will this turn out. I'll observe with great
I
interest.
shall observe.
On Kurumi, I shall have you record my observations. I trust you to do it properly. I'm certainly not going to hang out with a bunch of chumps like you.
being said-
Let's go back, take a shit, and get some sleep. Kuruma, think of an invention for me, okay? How much is everyone going to depend on Kurumi?
Troubling.
Workload has increased significantly. This calls for a more tactical approach. Come on, you can't spoil them. They'll just turn into ungrateful leeches. Hey, what's wrong, Himiko? You hungry? How about we eat together? Kurumi, one trip hot pot, please. Tenko, you're giving her more work.
Himiko?
What's the matter, Himiko? You don't like tripe hot pot? You don't get it, Tenko. Himiko isn't hungry. I know, because I have the almighty Atua. Whatever, let's just enjoy some tripe hot pot.
Jeez.
You're so careless, Tenko. In the end, those of us that stayed behind had tripe hot pot for a quirky take on breakfast. We also promised not to show each other the motives. Well, alright. That was that, and now I'm back to my room. Too much breakfast. Anyway, it seems like everyone wants to do their own thing. What can we do to work better together as a group? Wish I could do something on my own, but that's impossible. If I screw up, it'll be just like Kaede all over again.
It's no use.
I did it again. Can't keep these thoughts out of my head. Can't stand around doing nothing, I promised her. Well, you know what time it is. Time to sleep. Time to go to bed. Time to sleep. Time to rest. Time to skip free time. Still some time left. Can't sit around and do nothing. Well, I think instead I'm gonna sleep. I think that's a great idea. Oh, yep, nighttime already. Ding dong, bing bong.
It is now nighttime.
Announcement from 10 p.m. to late night special of the Kusumana kitchen inside the dining hall is...
I'm whipping up a rice bowl with chicken, egg, and spicy kimchi. That's only 1,000 calories.
It's easy to make. Just cook fried chicken and eggs with rice. Top it with kimchi. Oh, and don't forget the mayo.
Voila, bon appetit. By the way, this here's for Monokubs only. We ain't sharing any with yous. Bam! How you like my culinary chaos? So long, farewell.
Okay, anyway. I need to get some sleep. I don't eat that greasy food even if they threaten to kill me.
But
Anyway, nighttime already, huh? When it gets to be nighttime, I start thinking about things. There's really no way to save Kaede. I ask myself questions like that. No matter how I think about it, what happened to her is my fault. Who the hell is ringing on my door? Someone here? The doorbell's ringing. I'm trying to go to bed. Why is Kaito here again?
Yo!
Come on, come hang out with me for a sec. Now, but it's nighttime.
Come on, man.
Don't worry about walking around at nighttime, right? I'll be waiting at the courtyard.
wait!
But Kaito wasn't listening. He turned and quickly walked away. Courtyard at this time of night? What does he want? Could be about the motive video I have, but how does he know? Wait, should I even go at all? Something might happen. Okay. I don't know why he wants to hang out at, like, the dead of night. But I'll go hang out with him, because why not? Where is he? Oh, here he is. Hi, Kaito.
Yo!
Oh, good, you came. What's wrong, Kaito? Why did you call me over here all of a sudden?
I mean,
Since I was chosen as astronaut trainee, I've trained every day, but I haven't done any training here at all. At this rate, it'll get all week, so join me, Suichi. Wait, why me?
alright!
Doesn't matter, let's get started. Take off your coat.
Wait!
Wait, why?
Shut up!
Instead of complaining, just do 50 push-ups. I don't know how it happened before I knew it. I was doing push-ups with Kaito in the courtyard in the middle of the night.
Why do I have to do this?
Now's not the time to use your head. Now's the time to move your body. What's the matter? Slowing down already?
I never do push-ups. My arms are giving out.
Hey, don't say that. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
What the? That logic makes no sense. Somehow imagine just 50 push-ups. When my body was spent, I collapsed on the grass panting. Gee, that's pathetic, man. Getting tired from only 50 push-ups.
Got it.
That's enough for now. I'll bring pick back up tomorrow. Doing this again tomorrow? Well, yeah, you gotta do daily training every day, right?
But
Why do I gotta do this, Kaito?
I mean,
Because training's for you. For me. When I look at you, I can't help but get frustrated. I ask myself, is the one Kaede entrusted her wish to really this weak?
I mean,
You've been holding yourself back since then, haven't you? Think Kaede died because you made a wrong deduction? Do you think you killed her?
okay.
Yes, I do, Kaito. Because of my detective work, she set up that...
dumbass.
What are you saying? This was all her fault. Her sins and her regrets are hers alone. You'll only make her worry about you if you try to bear all those by yourself. I know. I know that. I already know that. You don't have to tell me. I can't help it, Kaito. I can't stop myself from thinking about what I could have done.
It's no
I'm
use.
scared. Try hard not to be, but I'm scared. Can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of.
Alright.
Alright, I got it. So that's your enemy, huh? Enemy?
I mean,
We gotta deal with your worries yourself. I can't give you an answer for those, but
but you know,
at least you know you're weak. As long as you can admit that,
do it.
you'll be okay. You just gotta train and get stronger. Huh?
Listen up.
Stop. Training is the only way to overcome your weakness. But in my case, getting stronger is more of a mental
Don't
concept.
worry about it.
Your head and body are connected, right? At the end of the day, they're the same. What does that even mean? It's not making any sense. Maybe that's exactly what I need right now. Alright, Kaito, I'll try.
No.
I mean, will you let me? I want to train with you, Kaito. Get closer to defeating my enemy. Stop. Why does that keep happening? It keeps skipping ahead. Anyway, like I was saying. Well said, bro, but I'm strict, so you better prepare yourself. Bro, huh? That's the first time he's called me that.
But
Perhaps you should be trained too, Kaito. Talk big for a guy that only did 20 push-ups.
What?
Damn, I'm a very skinny, weak detective. I did 30 more push-ups than this guy. That's kind of crazy. You were counting?
Jeez.
Jeez, even noticed that. I guess you are the ultimate detective after all.
No.
You know, the goal was just 50 anyway, so it don't matter if I fell if I'm a few short. It's not fair at all. I did all 50. You only did 20? Bro, go back down and do 30 more. And thus, Kaito and I began our training resume. I don't really know why Kaito's so concerned about me. I suppose I can trust someone again just this time. So I had to trust Kaito. I had to trust Kaito and his craziness. Now watch Kaito be the next one to die, so then I lose another friend. I'm so tired. Worked out for the first time in a long while. I'm completely exhausted. It was a good kind of exhausted. Alright, for now, sleep. I didn't have any intrusive thoughts that night as soon as my head hit the pillow. I fell into a deep, relaxing sleep. At that time, I didn't yet realize how horrific it can be to trust someone in this place. What does that mean? That was kind of ominous. It's kind of an ominous thing to say. Is that Jaws? What are you looking at? Who? Where are you guys? Probably thinking this killing game is taking forever. Someone just die already. That's what you're thinking, right? Man, you guys are messed up. I feel the same way too. Geez, but I want someone to just die. Watching people live and die is really the best entertainment. Some people say, what do you think life is? Honestly, life is worthless. When you die, you're quickly forgotten because there's tons of replacements out there. If you die in a death game, everyone knows who you are. That itself is a form of happiness. Who will find happiness next? My heart's pounding with excitement. Alright, bye, Monokuma. Thank you for your insightful, useless talk. Ding dong bing bong. Essay time. Awesome. Okay, this is just the morning announcement. I can skip this.
What do you mean?
Like I said, I can skip it. This is just a morning announcement. We don't need to read through that. Oh, my body hurts. My muscles were still sore from working out, but because of that, I had a good night's sleep for the first time in a while. Perhaps even the first full night's sleep since I got here, so soreness was nice in a way. Alright, breakfast. Eating a good breakfast became part of my daily routine. Alright, let's go. I'm assuming we're getting close to the next murder, because they've already handed out motive videos. So I'm assuming we're getting there. Oh, Shuichi. Arioma, are you heading to the dining hall?
No.
If I went there the way I am now, I just ruined the mood.
Hey.
Listen, I can't even begin to imagine what your life has been like. I know that this is going to sound cliche, but
Okay.
you shouldn't give up on life. If you keep living, I'm sure good things will happen. Good things, huh?
But
Good things are where your wishes, hopes, or dreams are fulfilled, right? What does that have to do with someone like me with no wishes, hopes, or dreams? But
more importantly,
does something happen to you? Huh?
sheesh.
You haven't noticed? So completely different from yesterday. It's like your eyes have stopped focusing on the past. Case looks more dependable. Okay. The most speech was low and melancholy. I turned and walked away.
Okay.
Stop focusing on the past. Why are you talking all ominous? What? Why did I just got a pop-up from Windows saying they'd like to access my location? What the fuck? No. What? I'm in the middle of a Danganronpa game. Why is Windows trying to access my info? What? Get out of here. Get out of here, Microsoft. I'm in the middle of a killing game here. Anyway, that was weird. I don't think they even showed up on OBS, but that's weird. Anyway, time for breakfast. According to my calculation, everyone has gathered today. You can say it without doing any calculations. Gee, what's everyone else doing? Seems Maki has chosen to spend all her time inside her ultimate research lab. Not sure what she is doing in there, but she has no intention of leaving.
What was that?
What's ultimate child giver got to do in her research lab anyway? Maybe she's hiding a bunch of kids in there that she's secretly taking care of. She's not some stray dog into straight raising pups. I also saw Kokichi and Gunta sneaking around together. Couple of virgins sneaking around sounds like bad news to me. I saw Ryoma on my way here, but he said he wasn't coming today. So, well, we don't need that guy around here until he's got his head on straight. How did the famous Ryoma Hoshi end up like that? What, the famous Ryoma Hoshi? Moving along. What are those two doing? What is that? Yeah, what's up with you two? Hey, what are you guys doing?
Prayer time.
Praying to Atua, of course. Praying to Atua. Ah, god, there's two of them. You too, Himiko. As long as I pray like this, I don't need to waste my energy on useless stuff. No matter what happens or what trouble lies ahead, my heart will be
I'll
calm.
commit that to my memory.
I see, it's escapism.
Not right.
But she has merely abandoned reality to speak to Atua.
Actually,
That is escapism.
oh my.
Really, I didn't know that.
Kidding me.
Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko? On the contrary, I've undone her brainwashing. I was brainwashed before, back when I didn't feel the presence of Atua. Seems it's too late.
Himiko,
Himiko, please get hold of yourself. You have to face reality.
please.
Hey, Himiko.
Stop it.
Got it. When you interrupt me, it messes up my calm heart. I remember this nightmare reality I'm in. All my insecurities and loneliness is the pain that made me want to die. Tanko, don't interrupt Himiko while she's praying. And smiling as always, Angie walked up to Himiko and...
I understand, Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you? You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but you have no one to confide in, do you? It's okay.
You're not alone, Himiko. I know a handsome god who is keeping a watchful eye on you.
Handsome god?
It's always important to give these characters something important about them right before they die, so then they actually have a little bit of importance when they die. You know, that's probably what this is. Because I don't think either of these characters will survive in this game. What a mysterious miracle, I'm not scared anymore. How wonderful, it's all thanks to the handsome god. What handsome god? Himiko, you like handsome men, why can't it be me? You're playing for the other team? Huh? What are you talking about? It's nothing like that. Hey, Angie, what did you do to Himiko? What did I do? I did something? I did? What did I do? Yes, Atua has spoken to me. I shall convey his message to everyone. Where's this conversation going? Wait, what was Atua's message? It concerns me a little. Okay, what are you gonna say?
Hey,
Angie, where are these divine messages? Atua said that this academy suffers from the same sins as the outside world. You're all unhappy because your greed is making you treat each other like adversaries. Atua has spoken. Your desire to leave this place is only worsening your greed. Greed? We must cast aside that sinful greed and rejoice in our new lives here. They're saying we should live here for the rest of our lives? No, that's wrong. It's not enough to simply live here forever. Our lives must also be full of divine purpose. In other words, make this academy heaven on earth. What? Doing so, our desire to leave will vanish and the killings will cease. You're being serious right now? This place provides us all with shelter, food, clothing, and wonderful friends. What more could you possibly desire? Do not give in to your greed. What? Himiko, do you hear this nonsense? Snap out of it. Atua's divine messages are never wrong. What? Himiko's a good girl and a fast learner. Together we devised a truly divine plan. Best plan ever to help us live lives of fulfillment here. The best plan? Tell them, Himiko. Make them burst with happiness. Explode with excitement. It's finally happening. Amazing Himiko's magic show. It's finally opening. A magic show? Don't worry, admission is free. And actually, I guess admission will just be your smiles. Over the years, my show has given many smiles to people with broken hearts. Now's the time to demonstrate my powers. And magic is the only thing that can heal your twisted hearts. Our current predicament before a magic trick was quite illogical. Don't disturb my concentration. You gotta learn to read the mood already. It's called a magic show because I do magic, not tricks. Screw your magic shows. I don't get excited about that crap. You're way too excited. Show opens tomorrow morning. Come to the gym after the morning announcement. You guys better get excited and look forward to it as anticipation. Show me anticipation. Have I misunderstood the nature of the show?
Well then.
Himiko and I will begin the prep work, and I'm supposed to ask others for help too.
Bye.
Calling you guys to help. Bye, Inara. Farewell. Okay. So now there's a magic show, apparently. If you're announcing the show before everyone could react, Himiko and Angie left the dining hall. Himiko, what happened to her? Case as intense as this can be quite terrifying. There'd be no cause for concern. This does not appear to be related to our motive videos. We're only worried about that? Of course, we can't afford to make Monokuma's woes lightly. But everyone who isn't here could be showing each other their videos, right? Kokichi, Gunto, and Ryoma?
no.
I don't think that's it. Even with 3 people, there's a low probability of them having each other's motive videos. Seems unlikely that one of them would show a motive video without seeing their own in return. So I don't think a video exchange in a small group like that is likely. I see, that is true. Not bad, that's Ultimate Detective for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Guess we'll have to wait to see what happens. The same goes for Angie and Himiko. Give Himiko back. Now let's have breakfast, shall we? I have prepared meals for everyone. Of course, I'll deliver meals to those who are not currently present. You don't gotta do that, I'll eat their portions. Kaito, don't push yourself too hard. After I helped the stuffed Kaito to his room, I returned to my own. Okay, so now we just got a magic show tomorrow. Okay, that's something. Alright, that's at least something. Kokichi and Gonta, Angie and Himiko, and Ryoma, and Maki too. Everyone's all over the place, but I shouldn't just leave them be. That's to be something I can do. Yes, I'm going to do something about this. And that something is take a nap. I'm going to take a nap and think about it in the morning. Oh, another free time. Alright. Still some time left. Oh? Someone's at my door. Someone's really at my door. Well, I guess that's Kaito, but is he here to train already? Weren't we supposed to train at night? It's a little early. Who's at my door? The moment I open the door... Shuichi, run! Huh? Oh, what happened? What the stand there? Run! Hurry, he's coming!
What happened?
Who's coming? Good. Kaito risked a glance down the hallway and immediately stiffened up in fear. Damn, he's already here. Hurry, Shuichi, run!
Shuichi!
You both made it out of here this alive. Let's train again. What's happening? Hey, Kaito! Kaito gave his ominous warnings and ran away at lightning speed.
Huh?
Well, who are you talking about? Peek through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified about. What happened to Gunta? He went Super Saiyan. That's Gunta, isn't it? He looks different.
What's going on?
Looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon.
I don't know what he's up to, but it's probably better not to be here.
Yeah, I need to get out of here. Careful to avoid alerting Gunta, I quickly tiptoe down the hall. Stealthily made my way to the courtyard. What happened to Gunta? What was that all about? What was Gunta up to?
Yeah.
From the looks of it, you ran away from Gunta too. Ryoma?
What now?
I don't know why, but it seems like he's gone into a rage and is trying to catch everyone. He was charging right at me at top speed. Himself right at you, but he managed to get away? That's amazing.
Yeah.
He used the Shikuchi method. Technique from my tennis days, like a flash step, you know? Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but
Still got a ways to go.
Gunta's still got a way to go. He won't be able to catch me like that. Shikuchi, Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day.
By the way.
By the way, I'm sorry for saying such so uncool, like I've got no reason to live. No, you don't have to apologize. When I say this so we're clear, I'm not so stupid that I'd waste my life. I only said something like that because I was jealous of you.
Why?
Jealous?
Yeah.
If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. It's only Ryoma ducked down, taking cover. I looked up to find what had scared Ryoma, I saw. Oh, Gunta's there.
There you are. Hey, where are you going?
Huh? Gonta?
Gunta, what's going on?
Shuichi, but I'm gonna run. I've still got things I need to do.
No. Gonta no can let you leave. Sorry, but it's for your own good.
What's the, are you Gunta charged at us like a runaway train and then... What? Ow! Why is he punching? Why is he knocking me out? I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact. Didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. Can't die yet. What even happened to me? Hi, Kokichi.
Morning, sleepyhead. You're finally up, Shuichi.
Huh? What?
Are you gonna ask, who am I? And where am I? Well, you're definitely Shuichi Saihara. And this place is, I guess hell.
Hell?
Oh, great. I'm in hell now. That's exactly where I want to be. I shook my head confused. I looked around. Oh, we're back in the bug room. Is this? You're awake. This is the Ultimate Entomologist Research Lab.
Huh?
Ultimate Entomologist Lab? Why? Remember, I was attacked by Gunta and then...
That's correct.
Same is true of the rest of us. We were all seized by Gunta and brought here. Shuichi's the only one who got knocked out. Yeah, why did he knock me out? Gunta apologized for that. Apparently he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you.
Why?
What is this anyway? Why did Gunta do this? Because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. I just followed where Smoogie was spawning. No, he was trying to escape. Gunta will just catch you again. Oh, is this how... I think I know what's going on here.
No.
What's he doing, Kokichi? Do you have Gunta kidnap us? So simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hated bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs or something like that.
So that means...
That's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Gunta thought of the name, so if you don't like it, voice your complaints with him.
Terrible.
You're terrible. You tricked Gunta. Isn't it great? Only an evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil.
Kokichi.
Ichi, why are you doing this? I thought we could throw ourselves a little screening party with her video. Yeah, that's what I thought. He tried to bring everyone here so we could steal everyone's motive video and just watch them together.
See?
With all you hear, since your motive videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge watch them together.
Please, wait!
You know what will happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive and the killing would be more likely to happen.
But...
I like playing on mean difficulty. Also, I don't run from battles and RPGs either. I want to win this killing game, so I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to crush it.
How exciting!
It'll be way less boring, don't you think?
Huh?
What the hell does that mean?
See?
I had to warn you guys. I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other. Plus, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to enjoy myself and just go all the way. The thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win, understand? Strangely, I could detect no evil in the smile as he said that. It was an innocent smile, like a frolicking child. Although perhaps it's just another lie. Well, they're here now.
Hey.
Thank you for waiting. Good to bring Himiko and Angie. Himiko and Angie, too.
Aww.
Oh, man, I was about to take a break, too. I just finished all the prep work. What's the meaning of this?
Go. Piece of cake.
Can you pay to- What happened? Stop. I hate that this keeps happening. Hold on, wait, what's the button again? Found it. okay, my saliva it makes injuries heal faster. Maybe I shouldn't have gone back and read this. Does your face hurt? Do you want me to spit in your face and make it feel better? No.
Hey!
Hey, Gunther, are those the only ones you brought back from the gym? Kurumi at gym, but she told Gunther she's too busy. You just let her go? This says Kurumi fulfills any request someone makes of her, like a mommy.
Hey!
Not a mom, though. Wait, what request? Request is that she's through the curtains. I don't think even Gunther can disturb her.
Sorry.
But not even Gunther is strong enough to overcome Kurumi. Guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate.
By the way,
Nothing we can do about her. They're still hiding somewhere. Gunther see Muyo, but Gunther's face get red hot, so Gunther could not bring her. Face got hot? You mean you were hot in her tail, right? No, she used her, what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then.
But
Anyway, this is enough people, right? Insect meet and greet is off the smashing start. We probably shouldn't talk about that. Sure, this is good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway. Gunther, don't be deceived. He's using you to abduct us all. Oh, really? This is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Gunther. More than Gunther, amazing. You like bugs that much? It appears further argument is a useless endeavor. Now, Gunther, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay? If they try to leave, it means you gotta really show them why bugs are so great. Got it.
could it be?
Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah.
Of course, someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods. Lockpicking is a kinch for for an evil supreme leader like me. I don't know how to say that word. Let's go ahead and enter a girl's room without permission.
If I must.
They must be the one to take care of this with my talent, Kokichi. I will stop.
You're so dumb.
Yeah, I don't have time to listen to some robot. It's exactly 9 p.m. right now. I should be back by nighttime. Have fun with the bugs till then. Kokichi then left the classroom. It appears we are caught in Kokichi's trap. What should we do? At this rate, it'll end up a motive video screening party. And you, Aikido, is no match for Gunta's superhuman strength either.
Everyone!
Still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I will take care of this. Everyone, please just endure until then. Huh? Endure it?
Everyone,
Okay, now we start the fun insect meet and greet. When I had first woken up, Kokichi told me that this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie. Okay. Oh, God. that is hell. The incredible specimens each gave off the appearance of vigor and vitality. They were exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do was run around the room in a panic. Ding dong, bing bong, but it's nighttime. Yeah, nighttime announcement played. Oh, no, bugs. Too much bugs. This like meet and greet continued without mercy.
What happened, Kokichi? You said you'd be back by nighttime.
Oh no! Himiko
That's Himiko in the pile of bugs?
Himiko, hold on! The more you yell, the more bugs can get into your mouth.
Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearly upon us. He finally came back.
Whoa!
There are bugs everywhere. How nasty. I mean, how nice. Oh. We came back, Okichi. Come, we have fun.
Everyone,
we have so much fun. You know, as much as I love to do that, maybe we should call it a day, huh?
See?
The bugs look really tired, and the gentleman knows to do things in moderation, you know.
You're right.
I'm going to understand.
Hey.
So clean up while I take care of business with the others. Peachy's hands were full of several monopads. Or Cubs pads.
Yoo-hoo.
Guys, okay? Y'all look like drowned sewer rats. Because you're late. Said you'd be back by nighttime, but it's already 11 p.m. now. Things don't. We were in that for 2 hours. Sorry, I ran into an unexpected snafu.
But
look, Cubs pads. Gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Everyone can watch their motive video. Said we don't want to.
how
Well,
exciting.
it's late and I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already. Start what? Don't worry about it, Gunta. Just keep watching so these guys don't.
That's enough.
I won't let you do as you please. Huh?
I also.
I didn't mean to. I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of my electricity. That's neither here nor there. I'll stop you right here, right now. Kibo, what are you going to do? Ayo, Kibo's charging up. We got still glaring at Kokichi. Kibo slowly reached a hand behind his ear and spun the mechanical parts there.
He's lighting up. Is he gonna self-destruct or?
He has like a recording function.
Huh?
Yeah, because that sounds like rewinding like a tape.
One moment, please. I'm rewinding the tape
Yeah,
right now.
so he has like a recording function.
The tape?
Right there.
Kibo shouted out and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when
Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have
he
Gonta
recorded what
kidnap us?
Kokichi said, bro. He's about to get caught. Was that my voice?
He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs. Or something like that.
Could this be?
Haha, yeah, he got caught in 4K red-handed.
How about this?
What do you think? You saw my audio recording function for the first time. Did we just whip out an audio recorder like it's some kind of secret weapon? Wait, it's a cassette tape? In this day of age? It's metal tape, you know. Sound quality isn't the issue. Let's put this aside now. More importantly, it seemed to have worked. Peachy, what you mean? You not like bugs? Man, how boring. You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are. Was that lie? I haven't lied to you. I love bugs from the bottom of my heart. So it's not a lie. Then good to happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night.
Hey, Bugs!
We want to pet more bugs.
Everyone!
Let's run while we still can. We need to take back our Cubs pads first. Tico snatched the Cubs pads from Kokichi. Aw. We ran out of the lab. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him in there. That should be fine. If leaving the room, I could still hear the noise, the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming. Can't be corpses by tomorrow morning. Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain possible. How do we return these Cubs pads back to the rightful owners? One of the Cubs are here. I'm sure they'd help us. Well. Oh, is this you? The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help. It's about the Cubs pads. Kokichi brought them to us in. Simply need to return them. I'll return each one to your respective rooms, you bastards. Ah, you left. Well, that was abrupt. Out of all of them, we can probably trust that one, right?
Well, then.
We go back to our dorms. It's well past nighttime. That's true. We have the magic show tomorrow.
You're right.
Because of all this, we couldn't do a rehearsal, but I'm sure it'll be a divine show. We're waiting for you to come watch. We'll be waiting, she said. It's Himiko's show, not yours. Suppose it's alright. But remember that I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Not too bad. We can do it tomorrow night, though. It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. He's totally not going to die overnight, right? Kaito's not going to be dead. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow's a busy day. I should get some sleep. Collapsed onto my bed and quickly fell asleep. Alright, more Monokuma Theater. I need a miracle. You pray, right? While you're working and living and gambling. Miracles happen every day. For example, you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why as being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. Whatever miracle does happen, it does get chalked up at fate or destiny or whatever. Grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? Thank you, Monokuma. Thank you very much for that. That was totally important. That was totally important to the story of Total. Alright, well, daytime. Yeah, morning announcement.
Let's get a... Alright! And that...
Okay. You know that's in the morning announcement. I guess we're going to the magic show, right? Today's the day of Himiko's magic show. The insect fiasco yesterday, and now this. Do we really have time to be doing this stuff? I suppose I shouldn't think about that much. Let's go to the gym for now. Yep, we are going to go to the show. Why not? They're going to do a magic show. Nothing else is really happening here other than murders. And more murders. And like a little bit more murders. So I guess a magic show would be good. Just to have something different. Just have something different going on, you know? Let's go. They said the gym, I think. Alright. I'm going to go to the gym. Kaito is probably, definitely, most likely not dead. And I'm going to go to the gym. Either Hinamonokumas, any of these tables? Don't see any. Yeah, I just read it. It's chapter 2. I haven't been looking for Hinamonokumas, like, at all. There's some benches here by the gym, though. Are they on one of them? Nope. Alright, to the gym. Okay. Oh, yeah, they got a full setup here. Whoa, it's even nicer than I thought it'd be. Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine? Yes, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage setup. Did you and Himiko do all this? No, this would be impossible without just two people, like others to help us. Kaito and Kipo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtain. Everyone is so nice. Sato deserves all the credit. Sure. Should everyone who worked on it get the credit? Oh, well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for. You don't really have to say that, really. Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away. We're done preparing? You're not done yet? Star of the show needs to settle her nerves. Star of the show requires mental preparations? She seems fine. She's shaking like a leaf. I think Himiko's okay. She doesn't seem worried.
Could it be?
Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Just a little bit. Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit. The magic I'll be performing today is Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act. Never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous. Never cast it before? Today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will drop in. I'll be pured. Pured? I don't know how to say that word. This is looking a little dangerous. The water's cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. There's all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas. Where did they get piranhas? Why are there just piranhas laying around in the school? Can I ask that? Those piranhas were in my research lab. Oh, okay. Maybe I just shut up and let the game keep going. Angie said we should use them for the show.
No.
The piranhas are way too dangerous. Tenko. Yo, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna.
My
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic. Trying to kill them? I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious? No way, I can't stop now since Atula's watching the show and all. No such thing as Atula. Angie's brainwashed you.
What was that?
You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl because I'm a mage. She psyched herself up and heads straight to the water tank. Of course I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko. Oh, she's up there now.
Yoo-hoo!
Right, Himiko, did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? I said my prayers and went pee. Let's get the show started. Starting already, but not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. I wonder if something happened. I know the game's gonna. I know the game told us that for a reason.
For being with us today.
The game exclusively went out of its way to tell us who's not here right now for a reason. Just saying. Reaction. I forgot I can do this. A little reaction thing.
Really?
Really?
Boo! You're supposed to thank us first.
I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko!
The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act.
If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank.
Alright.
Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause. Just kidding. It's a joke.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen with the magic.
Are you feeling alright?
I don't know. Already, that's a lot for a magic trick. The game exclusively told us who's not here right before the magic trick started. I feel like something bad's gonna happen during the show. I just got that feeling from. I played a lot throughout the series of these games and these trials. I have a bad feeling about this. Concerned about Himiko. She's not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Gunta worry. Gunta have bad feeling. Same with me, Gunta. Atula, please protect Himi.
No!
What am I doing praying to Atula? It's Angie's stick. I guess you could pray to some other god.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
Her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank. He's taking off her shoes. Bro, you're gonna ruin your entire outfit. Like your shoes, your hat, your coat. That entire outfit's ruined.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
Angie closed the curtain, obscuring the water tank from view. I stared silently, waiting. Clenched my fist nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out.
She went in mere moments ago.
Oh.
Well, do you think she's all right?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still
Oh, it's been 40 seconds.
Okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore.
Gonta cried out, leaped out of his seat, and
Gonta?
ran up onto the stage.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But If Gunta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko! Huh?
I like how that line did not match up with his voice line.
Less than 10 seconds remain.
Wait, Gunta noticed something. Notice he went like, huh? He noticed something. What did Gunta see?
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. This stress is
What did
bad for my
Gunta saw something in that tank because he did like a, what's that?
Himiko!
I know something bad's gonna happen. Death. Okay. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off, and then bottom suspended tank swung open. The murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Huh?
Ooh.
Look! The piranhas!
Yep, there goes the piranhas.
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already!
Yeah, we probably should.
I'm opening it now!
Alright. When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. Which was Ryoma dead. Okay, that's what I was expecting. Didn't think Ryoma would be here. Okay. Wow. Wow. How the hell did Ryoma get there? And they ate every bit of him. He's just bones now. Took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. That's a very pink thing. Oh, Himiko's okay.
Wait, huh?
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Yeah?
Eh?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the gym.
Yep, we found the body alright.
Yeah?
A body in the gym? Himiko's like, wait a minute. But we're in the gym right now, so where could a body... Oh my god. She just like looked behind her. Oh my god, that's really pink. I don't think the water was that pink before. Who pours some Pepto-Bismol in the water? When Himiko turned to look back at the water tank. Huh? Excuse me. Well, yep. Chapter 2. Deadly Life. Ryoma's dead. He got eaten by piranhas. Don't know how he even got there in the first place, though. The second time the Ultimate Academy of Discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. What's going on? I don't know what happened. Should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. What, break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
What would we even use to break...
Hey!
Gunta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
What do you mean we're up?
You're so
Gunta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock me.
What are you calling a battering ram? Gunta, throw Keyboy. Got it. Then I'll help too.
Please, wait.
Now wait just a second. You'll need to team up now.
Ah!
Well, sound was intense. The wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up everything to start investigating. Gather Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kiba looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. To introduce such that he can be carried in one hand, how fleeting and fragile life is. Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies, going to think they full.
Ew.
Today, Rumi has fish food, and tomorrow is going to be fish shit. Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
This...
It wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again? That's us all a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars apologize to Ryoma. We believe the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. We just ingenious tears mark you as the liar right now. You figured it out. You've got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Monica is here now. Hey guys, how's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? You're almost transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rise and shine, or a sign.
And the Monocubs. Father, you don't have superpowers. It's just been reduced to a skeleton. I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. It means we can pull all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game. You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again? Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kid's name. Come on, Fanny, are you okay? 5, 4. You counting down? Are you counting, Mom Fanny? Why are you counting? Because 3, I'm supposed to be 2, going to puke 1 now. Actually puked again. Now how you doing, you failure? Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game's going smoothly, capiche? Also keep me company, a new mascot present, and lots of exciting business opportunities. Shut up, you failure. Well, me too. Hey, this conversation's fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Can we just start investigating or something? Alright, look at the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy. I mean the Monokuma file, right? Also investigate the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight. This is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, totally unrelated. Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death? Pass on Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think? You're so freaking cute. Not cute. Wait, pass out the files, that's too cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Pops is gonna lick me all over. Father's showing Monosuke with all his love. I think maybe Monosuke's right. Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatened enough. Maybe we'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell.
Alright.
So then.
In any event, let's begin the investigation. Investigation is really going to start again. Can't believe one of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
How this happened?
No more. Gunta no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. Huh?
Because
It'll be fine if you're a shorter person. I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
Maki.
Wait, Maki. Tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
what was that?
Fuck is that bitch's problem? She's just not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible. So Lucky assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. Why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. Been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. Seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my best too.
Because...
Gunta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
Right.
Oh yeah, you're right. We don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Everyone was murdered during a certain little magic girl show, right? Eh? I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Eh?
But...
She's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
Right?
Now again, she made herself look suspicious, not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious. You shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
Got me.
You said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name. Now shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko? No. This part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, you can at least tell us the trick behind the Underwater Escape Act.
because...
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed...
It's impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible, why not?
Magic.
There's no trick to the Underwater Escape, because it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
The answer won't change, no matter what you say.
I'm a
There's no
maid.
trick to my magic, because it's magic.
Seriously?
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're... That's enough. Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I use my new IQ to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. It's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun. Solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's Underwater Escape Act.
We must do
We
it.
have no choice in the matter. She's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Alright, here we go. Investigation number 2. Might as well... Oh, why is it... There we go. Alright. Shuichi, you got a sec? What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, something I gotta tell you. My sidekick from now on. Your sidekick? More of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. That's a good quality to have for investigation. Yeah, what? What's the only stage fit for Kaito Momono illuminated stars is the universe itself. So I have the details to you, pave the path for my success. But I don't know what to do as a sidekick. Don't worry about it, I'll make all the tough calls, you just gotta do it as I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he? So,
leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Again, fuck talk. Take full responsibility since you're my sidekick. There's nothing to worry about. Huh? Let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yeah, right. How to making me his sidekick like this? Could it be about this whole thing? You trying to help me? What's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
All right. Kaito's behest. I looked over the Monokuma file. All right, what do we got here? Damn, it's only 3 for 5. The victim's Rumahoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. His body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas, using only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. So he died by drowning. Good to know.
Come on, man.
Wait, there's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. Time of death isn't written here.
Remember.
Previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? Sure did. I remember that, alright.
But
The Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. Monokuma messed up?
No.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us they wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Thinking about it that way implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. That means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
There you go, I knew I picked a good sidekick. One more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. We almost caused a death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, maybe we'll unravel the case from there.
All right.
Now we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. First command of a new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that lead us to the culprit. Pretty commanding, as I expected. So interesting, because you'd think if he died from drowning, then he didn't die from the magic show, right? Because I don't care if you're asleep. I feel like even if you're like knocked out or asleep, the moment you get thrown into a deep body of water and you're at risk of drowning, I feel like your body would wake itself up because of it's like, oh shit, I'm drowning, oh god, and it'll wake itself up, you know? So I don't know if he really, because then that means like maybe he didn't die during the magic show, who knows? And that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you all did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you like down below and subscribe as well. Keep mine completely free, you can unsubscribe anytime, and I'll see you all in the next episode.